Hi, I'm Mike Fine, and in this video I'm going to go through how to play Down by the Riverside. We're going to start by just grabbing some of the chord shapes for the verse and the chorus. You're going to be using your G chord, your C chord, and your D7 for this song. So I'm going to start with my normal G. That's first finger, second fret of your 5th string, second finger, 3rd fret of your 6th string, and ring finger, or 3rd finger there, on your 3rd fret of your 1st string. Now I'm going to go to D7 by sliding my 3rd finger back and going into that shape, so that's going to be second finger on the 2nd fret of your 3rd string. We already talked about 3rd finger there, just sliding back to the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And here's my index finger, my 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And I'm going to strum from the 4th string on down, just like I did with D major. Now I do the same for D7. So I got my G to D7. And if I add in a little strumming pattern, something like that. So that's basically the verse section. Now the chorus adds in that C chord, and then things start to get a little bit more difficult. At the bottom of your practice sheet, I recommend using the G with the pinky for going from C to G. And the reason is, when I grab my C chord, 1st fret of the 2nd string, 1st finger, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, playing from the 5th string on down. Alright, when I go from C to G, instead of jumping all the way to here, since they're not very related, I find it easier to be able to just pop these guys up here and use the pinky. It can be a hard reach, but going from C to G is much more efficient that way. Okay. Then it goes to D7, and then I end with G with my 3rd finger. So I'll do that again. I got C, G with the pinky, D7, G with the 3rd finger. Okay, and if I add a little strumming pattern, it sounds like this. And I repeat it. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that you have the basic chord shapes for Down by the Riverside, a slightly more advanced technique is going to be to add in the root bass. And the root bass is where you play the root note and then strum the chord. So if I grab my G chord and I play on the 6th string the root and then strum down, so I can go when I go to D7, the root now is on the 4th string, and I would play and then back to G on the 6th string. Okay. Now when I play my C chord, the root is on the 5th string. So that would be, I'll switch to G, D7, 4th string, and G, 6th string. Okay. I also included a little thing that says bass walk up. So when you go from a G chord to a C chord, there's a nice little walk up that's going to sound really cool and also get your hands in position. The walk up goes 3rd fret on your 6th string twice, then open 5th A, 2nd fret on the A, which is a B note, and 3rd fret. So the sound is, okay. But instead of just using my index finger, I'm going to start with the shape that I'm in. So I start in the G. So I'm going to play that again. Right? So there's my root. G, G, open A, middle finger for the B note, and you'll notice I'm now in position for a C chord. So it sounds kind of like this. That again, go with my G chord, and here's the walk up again. Alright, so that happens going from the verse into the chorus and then also in the middle of the chorus. It sounds really cool, and it's a nice way to kind of set your fingers into the right position. 1, 2, 3,